There's so much discourse on Twitter about Michael Jackson and his kids. I'm just seeing it all over my feed. They're like, oh, those are white kids. We don't even know if they're his kids. You put Paris and Michael Jackson next to each other, pre-surgeries. You see so many similar features. And even with that, like, it doesn't, why the fuck does that even matter? Michael Jackson's family accepts them as his kids. Yeah, y'all be like, oh, we're diehard fans, but like, let us see the DNA check. Y'all ain't diehard fans. And on top of that, y'all parasocial as hell. There's so much discourse where people are like, he was like black. Why are his kids not black at all? Yet they're forgetting that they, like, two of them have a white mother, one of them is unknown. Doesn't fucking matter. Like, at the end of the day, people forget that, like, it takes two people to make a baby, and just because somebody has dominant genes doesn't mean that the dominant gene is always gonna show up, i.e. skin color. Skin color is one of those things where, like, you can literally get two identical twins that come out where one of them is white, one of them is black. And y'all be like, oh, that doesn't make any sense. Why are they white skinned? Y'all have never heard of white passing or white presenting biracial children, black and white biracial children. Y'all never heard of that? Like, it's the weirdest fucking shit. And I say this as a light as fuck biracial black and white individual whose father is dark skinned. My mother is white. But on top of that, the other thing that, like, and this might be controversial, probably is, it is, that comes to my mind every single time, is when y'all are erasing these children's blackness, taking them out of our community, 100%. When you're getting rid of the roots, when y'all are doing this, do y'all ever stop and think, what would have happened to these children during slavery? Y'all ever think of that? Y'all ever take a second? How would these children have been treated by white people back during slavery? If your child was white-skinned due to unfortunate fucking circumstances, because we know how shit was back in the day, would you erase your own fucking child? Or like your sister's child? Or your brother's child because of some bullshit? But nowadays y'all want to be like, oh no, we don't accept these children. Even though these children, these people are in black culture and they're supporting black people as black mixed or biracial individuals themselves. Y'all just be like, nah, fuck them. They clearly white. They're not black enough. They're not us. Mind you, if we really look at this conversation, the only reason why y'all have these types of thoughts genuinely, is because white people told you to have these kinds of thoughts. White people told y'all that the one drop rule is a problem, so you should erase all of the biracial individuals that exist that are mixed with black. And you yourself shouldn't accept them because white people did that. Because you go to any other fucking country where people care about their heritage and their kids and shit like that, you go to indigenous people, they're not gonna be like, oh, what percentage of indigenous are you? What percentage of African are you? No, those are their kids. Only in America, because of the way that we have been divided, because our country was founded on colonialism, genocide, and slavery, do we treat each other like that. That's the only reason. I don't know. Keep falling for the white man's fucking trap. Keep doing it. Instead of accepting your own people. Also, for the people that don't understand like Punnett squares and like genetics, please go back to school. Because a lot of y'all are like, oh, none of those kids look like Michael at all. Motherfucker, I could pick out every individual feature that they have that they share with him. Pre his surgeries and vitiligo. Y'all got face blindness. Admit it, because a lot of y'all do. Anyway, it don't matter. Either way, at the end of the day, his family accepts them as a part of his family. And y'all are probably just gonna be like, oh, well, what if they were adopted? They weren't. Ain't no way. No. He probably would have told everybody that, oh, I adopted these children, because why the fuck wouldn't he? This is Michael Jackson we talking about. Anyway, stop with the parasocial fucking bullshit and the separating of yourself from your own people, because again, that's how white people win.